Oh, the drama! Paris Fashion Week, darling. And guess who decided it was time for her grand, triumphant return after a decade of whatever she's been doing? Balenciaga, no less. Clearly, our dear Meghan envisioned a regal re-entry into high fashion. Instead, it became the most glorious masterclass in social invisibility we've witnessed. The guest list? A who's who of actual talent. Anne Hathaway, Dame Kristin Scott Thomas, P.P. Crit, Baz Luhrmann. But one person truly didn't stand out. Our aspiring fashionista was, let's be real, the human embodiment of a buffering Netflix screen. You can picture her face, can't you? The clip that melted the internet? Pure gold. There she is, gliding in, flashing that meticulously practiced smile that practically screams, "Remember me? I once knew Harry." She sidles up to Dame Kristin, obviously expecting a royal wave, or at least a polite nod. Instead, crickets, absolute deafening radio silence. Dame Kristin didn't just ignore her, she transcended ignoring. This was elite shade only a woman who's actually dined with real royalty and didn't need to post about it can cast. Imagine the internal buffering wheel spinning furiously as Meghan recalibrated her existence. Her trademark hand-to-chest gesture, that peculiar, "Oh me, so humbled" performance, made its predictable cameo. Except, honey, nobody noticed. Dame Kristin remained laser-focused, occasionally shifting like an elegant solar system politely redirecting an intrusive comet. Even Baz Luhrmann, who'd offered a polite peck earlier, seemed to spontaneously combust into the Parisian ether. Honestly, Twitter crowned Dame Kristin the MVP, declaring she performed a social disappearing act worthy of a BAFTA. Others, bless their observant hearts, pointed out Meghan's infamous social Velcro, that compulsive touching of anyone within arm's reach. But the pièce de résistance? When she attempted the classic Markle manoeuvre, interrupt, lean in way too close, and tap her chest for maximum faux empathy, Dame Kristin, with the grace of a silent assassin, simply pivoted away. Smooth, silent, surgical. In slow motion, it's exquisite. Meghan's face tightens, her jaw doing that peculiar horse clench thing, as Dame Kristin glides effortlessly out of frame. The lesson, obviously, is that money can buy all the couture your heart desires, but it won't buy class. And Dame Kristin just delivered a masterclass in aristocratic boundaries. Maybe our dear Duchess thought she'd be welcomed back into the fashion elite like some long-lost royal. Instead, she learned what every social climber eventually discovers. Real status doesn't need a press release or a Netflix deal. It just is. Quietly, effortlessly, undeniably. So, here's to Dame Kristin Scott Thomas, the unsung hero of Paris Fashion Week, and to Meghan Markle, who managed to become utterly invisible in a room full of cameras. A rare talent, truly. Fashion fades, darlings, but second-hand embarrassment? That, my friends, is forever.